Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Welcome back class 7th in your online mathematics class. Today I am going to start exercise 9G. Question number 1. A sum amounts to rupees 1326 in 6 years at 5% per annum. Simple interest. In what time will this sum double itself at the same rate of interest? So first we find out the principal. Amount is given, time is given, and rate percent is given. First we find out the principal. So amount is given 1326. Rate is 5% per annum and time is 6 years. Here we use the formula amount is equals to P1 plus RT divided by 100. So here we get 1326 is equals to P1 plus 5, time is 6, 5 into 6 divided by 100. 1326 is equals to P1 plus 30 divided by 100. So here we get 1326, this 0 cancel out. P, we'll find out the LCM. Here we get 10, here we get 10, and here we get 3. 1326 is equals to P 13 divided by 10. Now when we transfer this 10 this side, here we get this and it is equals to principal. Now 13 1 times, 13 2 times. So here we get the principal rupees 1020. This is principal. Now the question is saying that in what time will the sum double itself? So the sum double itself at the same rate of interest. It means that the amount is equals to the double of the principal. So here we get the amount 2040 and we have to find out the time when principal is rupees 1020 and at the same rate of interest, that means rate is 5%. So from here we will find out the amount. Time. Amount is equals to P bracket 1 plus RT divided by 100. 2040 1020 1 plus 5 into T divided by 100. 2040 divided by 1020 is equals to 1 plus 5T divided by 100. Here you get 2 and when you find out the LCM, here you get 100. Here you get 100 plus 5T. Now 2 into 100 is equals to 100 plus 5T. Here we get 200 is equals to 100 plus 5T. Then 200 minus 100 is equals to 5T, which is equals to 100 is equals to 5T and T is equals to 100 divided by 5. So we get time here 20 years. Question number 2. If rupees 450 amounts to rupees 540 in 4 years at simple interest, find the sum that will amount to rupees 637.50 in 5 years at the same rate of interest. So first we find out the rate. Here the principal, amount and time is given. First we find out the rate. So principal is rupees 450, amount is rupees 540, time is equals to 4 years. So we use the formula A is equals to P1 plus RT divided by 100. 540 is equals to 450, 1 plus R into 4 divided by 100. Then 540 divided by 450 is equals to 1 plus 4r divided by 100. Now we take out the LCM. 540 divided by 450 is equals to 100. The LCM of 1 and 100 is 100. So here we get 100 and here we get 4r. Now 540 divided by 450 multiply by 100 is equals to 100 plus 4r. Now 0 0 cancel out. 9 6 are 9 5 are 5 1 times 5 20 times. So here you get 120 is equals to 100 plus 4r. Then 120 minus 100 is equals to 4r, which is equals to 20 is equals to 4r, and r is equals to 20 divided by 4. 4 5 times. So r is equals to 5%. Now we have to find the sum that will amount to rupees 637.50. That means this is the amount. We have to find the principal. Time is given and this rate percent is same, right? So amount is rupees 637.50 and the time is 5 years and the rate percent is 5%. We have to find out the principal. So amount is equals to P1 plus RT divided by 100. 637.50 is equals to P1 plus R means 5 into time is also 5 divided by 100. 637.50 is equals to P. Here we get 1 plus 25 divided by 100. 637.50 is equals to P. The LCM of 1 and 100 is 100. Here we get 100 and here we get 25. Now 637.50 is equals to P. Multiply by 125 divided by 100. Now 637.50, we transfer this 100 this side and 125 is equals to P. Now here we get 637.50 divided by 125. So here you get the principal rupees 510. Question number 3. Samir lent equal sums of money at 5 whole number 1/2% and 4% per annum respectively for a period of 3 years. If he earned rupees 72 more for the money lent out at 5 whole number 1/2%, find the sum of money lent at 4%. Now first the rate is, let's take this rate R1, 5 whole number 1/2%, which is equals to 11/2%, and in time 3 years, right? And we don't know the principal. Okay, so let's take the principal P. Now first we find out the simple interest on this rate. So let's write SI1 is equals to P into R into T divided by 100. So P is equals to 11 by 2/100, right? So SI1 is equals to 33P upon 200. Now we find out the simple interest on the rate percent, on the rate 4%. Okay, time is same, principal is same. Let's take this SI2. P into R2 into time divided by 100. So P is same, that P we don't know, and R2 is 4 and time is 3 divided by 100. Here we get the SI2 is equals to 12p divided by 100. Now it is given that he earned 72 more for the money lent out at 5 whole number 1/2%. Right? It means the difference between the SI1 and SI2 is equals to rupees 72 according to question. And SI1 is 33p upon 100 minus SI2 is 12p upon 100 is equals to 72. Now the denominators, here we have 200. Now we take out the LCM of 200 and 100. Here we get 200. Now here we get 33p and here we get 100 2 times, and 2 multiplied by 12, 24p. Here we get 72. Now 33p minus 24p, we get 9p, and we transfer this 200 this side. Now here we get 9. Now we transfer this 9 this side like this. Now here we get 9 8 is 72. Here we get the principal 1600. This is our required answer. Your chapter is finished. Children, do lots of practice. The only way to learn mathematics is to do mathematics. Okay, Allah Hafiz.